you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
God damn it. I do it every week. I gotta do better, man.
Hey, y'all.
I gotta do better. What's going on, everybody? How everybody doing tonight? 19 million in the building. We started off strong. We see y'all. What's going on? What's going on? My wife looking extra bright because this light shining right on her.
It's this light show,
You know what
and
I'm
it is
saying?
not helping with this migraine.
Yeah, my wife she having a rough night tonight, but we're gonna get through this thing. You know what I'm saying? We got some dope ass people backstage, and we ain't gonna keep them waiting too long. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just don't know how excited we are about this one, but we're gonna get to it. But before I do this, real quick, public service announcement. I appreciate the people that's been hitting us up about our intro and everything, still saying the Social Den 2024. I'm gonna fix that. But right now my app is acting stupid. The one that I use to, do our intros and all that stuff. So that will be fixed next week. Y'all will see Social Den 2025 next week. So it's okay. Think along. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, you need to pause that, bro. But anyway, y'all, we about to get to it. Let's get to this chat because we don't want to keep our guests waiting too long. We're excited about this one right here. So let's get to it. Make sure y'all like and share the live as well. We appreciate y'all. StreamYard in the building every week. We appreciate you as always. Without you, we would not be here. Thank you so much. Sticks in charge in the building.
Hey,
First and live for the
cousin.
last couple of weeks. We appreciate you, Cuzzo. I was telling Sharice we might have to make you an honorary mod for the Social Den. We'll think about it. Sorry. What's going on, James? James in the building. Welcome in.
Hey.
Leonica in the building. Welcome in.
Hey, Leonica.
Let's see. Keeping up with the Griffins.
Hi, my Griffin.
232 time meeting our award winning Keeping Up with the Griffins. We appreciate y'all for being here. Let's see. Latoya Williams in the building. Welcome in. CJ and Sharice in the building. Man, they come every single week. We appreciate them definitely. Let's see. Coco's content in the building. What up?
Hey,
Coco
my
gotta go
Coco.
though. The honorable Joni Meeks in the building. Welcome in.
Hey, Joni Love.
We got Jermaine and Karika Richardson in the building. Welcome in. We appreciate y'all for being here.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs.
We got the beautiful Meat in the building. Welcome in, Meat. We appreciate you for being here.
Hey, Anwar and me.
I mean, Anwar too. Yeah. Let's see. Who else we got up in here? I don't want to miss nobody. Diva Mom in the building. Welcome
hey,
in.
Diva Mom.
Let's see. Who else? Y'all, we got some heavy hitters in here tonight. I don't want to miss
Hey,
nobody.
MR. Welcome in.
Hey, MR. We appreciate you for being here tonight. Thank you so much. Parker's on the go. Welcome in.
Hey, Parker's on the go.
Phil and D's travel spree. We appreciate you.
Hey.
We know what's going on. We know this YFC squad over here. We know what's going on. I know what's up. Let's see. We got Unc in the building, PBT. What up, Rob?
Hey,
We in the building. Welcome in. Simply Wonderful in the
Hey,
building. What up, Auntie?
Simply.
And I think that's it. I think we got it.
All right, y'all, let's go because we can't go over too much tonight.
Yeah, we can't go over too much. My wife I got a migraine. One of our guests got to get to choir rehearsal. You know what I'm saying? So we about to... All right, y'all. So we about to get to it, y'all. This couple that we had backstage, very special, very, very special couple. We've known them for a while as far as rubbing shoulders and chats and stuff like that. We haven't got to meet them in person, but it's coming. I can't wait, but it's coming.
We claiming
but
it.
Very dope couple. Always showed us love. It's always been love between the two couples, man. It's always been a good vibe. We're gonna get to know them just like y'all gonna get to know them tonight. And it's an honor to have them on the show. Welcome in, Team Reese.
Hey, Team Reese.
So
I got some traveling questions.
For real. So
they be gone.
Without any further ado, y'all, please welcome to the stage the one and only YFC, your favorite couple.
What's
up, fam? How y'all feeling?
Oh man, feeling good, man. I couldn't sleep last night, man. I barely worked today. I was so excited to be on the Social Den.
Oh my God.
Y'all so much, man. We really do. We was going over the third season, and we was just like, man, who we gonna have on the show? Who we gonna have on the show? And what I say? YFC. We got to get YFC. You know what I'm saying? Definitely wanted to get y'all over here, man, and we appreciate y'all for being here. But I'm running my mouth. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna give y'all the stage and the floor, and just to give the people, an overview of who YFC is. I'm gonna give y'all the floor.
Okay. Well, hey, my name is Shelton, and I'm Key. Hey, we are YFC.
Yeah. So how do we get that name, YFC?
So it all started from church. You know how you go to church and a church member would say, "Hey, that's my favorite couple," and give you that church hug. So that's an ongoing thing, and it's still going on today. So if you go back to our Facebook and some of our old posts, you'll see a hashtag your favorite couple back in 2014 and back in the day
Before YouTube.
before we got our jump into YouTube.
Mhm.
But that's how we got the name Your Favorite Couple. When we jumped into YouTube, we had to identify a name that stands out, right? And because we coming in so late in the game, so I was like, Your Favorite Couple.
And he just look, I just agreed to it. He was like, "We're gonna be your favorite couple." I was like, "All right."
So we get Your Favorite Couple, we get My Favorite Couple. We know, hey, we know
We
what
get
it is.
everybody's favorite
So we
couple.
get all types of that. So and we just we truly believe everybody is somebody's favorite couple, right?
Right.
Like my fam over there that's in the chat, like Phil and D is somebody's favorite couple. Parking on the Go is somebody's favorite. Meet and I is somebody's
CJ
favorite.
and Sharice.
CJ and Sharice. So
Right.
it's that's how we got the name.
Yeah, and it started out being just Shelton.
A Shelton show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we knew that like he wanted it to be a couples channel, but Shelton is a jokester. If you know him, you know Shelton is always about the jokes.
Right.
And he would always record, and he would record me doing something silly or going off or saying something crazy because he thought it was funny.
It was.
And then I got tired of that. So I was like, you know what? If this is gonna be a couples channel, you need to add me to the payroll. So
Yeah.
I know that's right.
that's what happened. You
what
using my name? You
Yeah.
ain't gonna use me. You gonna
Right.
pay me. Rub me my coins. son.
I know that's right. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. I mean, that's something. I guess that's something like how we did. I was just like, I just wanted it to be like a couples channel, but I wanted it to be like both of us included.
Mm-hmm.
Trey and Nene being our favorite couple on YouTube, we was just like
Mhm.
CJ and Sharice then. You know what I'm saying? And it worked out. So but that's dope, man. Your favorite couple.
Yeah.
Actually when I first saw y'all name in the chat, I was like, that is pretty dope. Like your favorite couple. And I was like,
Mhm.
I was just like, I really hope that's a couple though.
You never know these days.
You never know these days. They, them, and all.
yeah.
Yeah.
But just getting to know y'all through the, in the chats and stuff like that, and seeing how big of, supporters y'all are, and tapping in with y'all, and watching some videos and stuff like that. Seeing y'all movements in these streets, is pretty dope so far. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually really an honor to get to know y'all tonight, along with our chat, and getting to know some of y'all people that's in the chat, because I see these new names.
Right.
I see these new names up there, and I love this. So we love it over here, man. Everybody's welcome. You know what I'm saying? And our chat is very respectful and all of that. So
Hey,
what up,
auntie?
So your favorite couple. Okay. So was it always y'all's intent to want to start a channel, or was it Shelton first and then how did the dynamic come to where y'all wanted to, like, you know what, let's get real and do this thing. Let's do this YouTube thing.
So what had happened was, Shelton was always recording everything. He always ran out of storage, like on his cell phone. He would have he would have CDs back in the day. He would put stuff on. He was always running DVDs, everything.
Making movies at
Right,
the time.
everything. And so because he kept running out of storage, he decided to use YouTube as a storage mechanism. And so we had been traveling for, since we were dating, we were always traveling. And one day what he did, he made a video, because he had been making videos, but they were private, just, for us. So
Right.
one day he decided to share one of the videos with a family member and then a few people at church. And they were like, man, y'all got something here. You need to go on and share that with the public. And that's what birthed the idea of, okay, let's just give this a try. So when we dropped the first video, we got 5 views. You would have thought we had 5 billion. We were so excited. We were like, man, they watching us.
They watching us. We were so excited. Our first comment, I'm like, oh, we got a first comment. What should I say? What should I say back? So it was one of those things that we were just super, super excited just to to retrieve and embrace people embracing us. I like watching us. 'Cause truthfully, I got tired of watching everybody else. Truthfully, right?
Right.
So I'm like, I could do that. We could do that. So next thing you know, we just started formulating what our niche is going to become. But then I thought about your favorite couple. Would that be too cocky? You know, like, they too
Right.
cocky. Your favorite. So then again, once people open up and realize who we are, they realize we're just humble. We love the Lord. And one of our motto is pretty much being a display of God's love, right? Being a display. We're just a dope couple and just want to just enjoy traveling and
And enjoy
inspire
life.
and enjoy life. That's it.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That is.
That's beautiful.
Mhm.
All about that love and positivity and enjoying life and all that. So we love to hear that. We love to hear that. You know what I'm saying? So the YouTube channel came, and then because my wife, we just starting to really get into the cruising thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I mean, I know she got some questions.
I just want to know, do y'all work on the cruise? Do you have just a year's worth of vacation? Because y'all be gone. Every time I turn around, it's, oh, we going here. I'm like, damn, I want that job.
Oh, guys,
Oh,
trust me, you don't want my job, but
Yeah.
but nah, I'm actually in education, and so we try to schedule our trips around my off time. And so thankfully we had, a few extra breaks. They extended the school day. So we had a few extra breaks throughout the school year, and that's when we tend to travel. So
And for me, I'm in corporate leadership, so I work from home. So I'm always at home. But we strategize so well to maximize our vacation time. Even taking a cruise on the weekend and just mashing it up together. So like last year we took last year we took 9 cruises, and that wasn't an accident. It's like, it was an accident really because we didn't try to.
what you mean we didn't try?
We didn't try. It just kept going. I promise you, CJ and Sharice, once you hit one, you be like, when we going on the next one? I know you took this. Yeah. So it's a habit. It's like an addiction. So next thing you know, long as you have them lined up, you always have something to look forward to, right? So especially I know Carnival have a lot of great deals. I think that was your first. You guys went on Carnival?
Yes,
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
like Royal, they have like that next deal. So when you go on a cruise ship, they know you're already having a great time, and they want you to go to this desk to go sign up for some more cruises. One of the challenges, not really challenge, but we both are travel advisors, so that helps out a lot. So as soon as we see the deals, CJ and Sharif, my wife would email me or I'm emailing her, and we're like, hey, this is a deal. Let's go take advantage of it. So we are each other clients. so I'm booking her with me, and we just have a good time. Really, it just become a addiction after a while, and we just kind of just take advantage of seize the opportunity for our days.
But we always, like, as soon as the academic calendar comes out, we start planning. We already know. We look at what ships we want to take or what itineraries we're interested in taking. And as soon as my calendar becomes available, we're booking.
We booking. We gone.
So like we're booked through 2026.
We really booked through 2026.
Wow.
Yeah. Right.
Y'all my role models.
No.
Stop it. Oh my gosh. And they're like the folks that's in the chat now, Parkers on a Go. Like we're inspired by Phil and D, MH. So some of the team reads. So we're inspired watching those travel channels and Rich and Jazz. All of it, so many to name. My Cruising Family. It's a whole bunch of Meet and I.
They've been in these streets.
Yeah, we just seen Meet and I this past weekend. They're like, hey, we're coming to Houston. I said, don't tell me. We're just gonna pop up, and we just popped up on them. We just try to enjoy life. For sure.
I love it.
Yeah.
1 second. I want to say happy birthday to Karika.
Happy birthday, Karika.
Oh, happy birthday.
I hope you had a great day today. Welcome in, Miss Wanda.
Yes. And what is this? Deepika?
I think so.
Welcome in, Deepika. I hope we ain't miss anybody. Auntie just came in the door. Welcome
Hey,
in, Auntie.
Hey, Ruby.
Yep, Ruby. LaGregoria, welcome in.
Hey,
Keisha. Okay, we saw Keisha.
Yep.
Okay, so how do y'all know off the top? Do you know off the top of your head how many cruises have y'all been on as a couple?
Okay, as a couple, we've been on 30
30.
cruises.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
How
my
long have y'all been
goodness.
together?
we've been together going on 14 years.
A marriage,
Marriage,
but we've known each other
but we weren't going to
forever.
Yeah,
but we weren't. Yeah,
yeah, we didn't start going on cruises until we got married.
until after marriage. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
So our first cruise, CJ and Sharice, was in 2016. So, and once we went on that first cruise, man, we went back to church and told everybody the good news.
We told family, we told friends, we told everybody. We were actually planning trips before we became travel advisors.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But we didn't get, so after the first one, we went and said, hey, have you been on a cruise before? No, you should come. So next thing you know, that next following summer, we had a group cruise.
we continued until COVID.
Until COVID hit.
mhm.
And when COVID hit, that really hurt me. That really hurt.
I bet.
I wasn't vlogging. We wasn't doing nothing in that area space of YouTube or content creating besides just taking pictures.
Right.
So COVID hit, the first cruise came out, we jumped on.
That was the third one, right?
It was the third one.
But we took more road trips.
Well, we took more road.
COVID
It forced us to take road trips, right?
Right.
I don't drive. We don't drive over a certain limit, so it's like okay, 4 or 5 hours we could do.
Right.
We're not driving that far.
Right. Yeah, that's dope, man. 30 cruises is wild.
Yeah.
God.
For somebody out here who would say they want to take a cruise, but it's so much money and da 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 da, what tips can y'all give somebody as travel advisors and people who cruise a lot to somebody who wants to take a cruise?
Go for it.
I would say number one, go for it.
Go for it. Because if you think about it, think about how much food costs these days. And just to know that that cost includes almost like all you can eat,
Mhm.
that in and of itself, plus a hotel. I mean, we were trying to go somewhere, and one night at the hotel was over $400. And this wasn't even a top-notch hotel, you know.
Right,
So if you take the cost into consideration, is it really that expensive if you look at it from that perspective? Because, you know, we tend to do 7-day cruises. Sometimes we do those that are a little shorter. But if you think about a seven nights at a hotel,
Mhm.
not a 1-star, not a 4-star, somewhere in between, think about how much that will cost. And then think about how much it will cost you for 3 meals for 7 days, add all that up, and then compare that to the cost of the cruise.
Yeah. You're right about that. I never looked at it like that.
Yeah.
I never looked at it like that. Because I ate a lot on that cruise.
Yeah.
Man, I was eating everything. You hear me? So I mean, I get it. No, that's a good point though. Like, just take all that money and go on a cruise and have a good time with it.
Yeah, and then
I know the food on the Lido deck is included, right? But you know, in dining hall, your dinner and stuff do you pay are you supposed to pay when you go in there, or is that included in your trip also?
That's included as well, especially the main dining is included. There may be some areas at the bottom of the menu, kind of like at the bottom, it's going to say main lobster. There's an extra fee depending on how many entrees you receive. But most of the stuff is free. So one tip that you mentioned that I wanted to add, if you plan ahead, number one, it's all about planning. So if you plan ahead, yesterday prices is not today prices.
Yeah.
So if you plan ahead, like if you know you're going to go, you know you're going to celebrate Sharice's birthday next year, right? You know you're going to celebrate. You're going to still be together and everything. So just go ahead and book that trip, and you just pay your deposit, and then you just continue to pay as you go, right? You look at your check, put in the $20, $50 aside until it's paid. You have a whole year to pay it off. You know, so that really helps cutting back on different things that we really don't need. So we really don't focus on material things. Yeah, I may buy a gadget here and there, but mostly we kind of experience the experiences, the memories that can last a lot longer than a pair of heels or some shoes, right?
Don't come for my shoes now.
You do have a lot of shoes though, babe. You have a lot of shoes. So we can come back here and there and realize like, hey, you know what, babe? We can go to a new place that we never been before. And then we could talk about it on, and we can cherish those memories, right? So that plays a huge role. But if you do it early, you can get the best deals. and you can, and then you go from there.
I hope y'all take notes in this chat now. These are two legends right here when it comes to cruise.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure y'all taking down these notes. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all pen and pad.
And hit them up if y'all want to plan a trip.
Yeah, for real. Matter of
Yeah.
fact.
Now we don't have any kids, CJ and Sharice. That
Okay.
could take up a bulk of the expenses because we don't have any kids. That helps. We do want kids one day, maybe adoption or something. That's a different lane.
Right.
But right now, that really helps. We just go as we please, but we don't have to look for no babysitter. We just, hey, if she's off tomorrow, we gone. But
Oh,
you just enjoy it.
Yeah, and Meet and I put a link saying book your travel with YFC. So it's
Wow.
www.yfcenterprise.com. That sounds royal.
it
Yeah,
do.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
Horn should have been blowing when I was saying that just now. But yeah, www.yfcenterprise.com. Go and can y'all just tell everybody a little bit about the website?
Yeah, when you go on the website, it's pretty much going to show. We do have a group cruise that's coming up in 2 weeks. It's a very small, intimate
It's fun.
couples cruise. We got Meet and I. He's going to be on there. We got Parkers on the Go. The hosts are pretty much Parkers on the Go, Team Reese, and us. Very small. You'll see that information there. You'll see a list of some of our cruises there up to the 27th cruise.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just like CJ at the moment. Haven't updated the website yet. But it's a lot of information there to get you going. You can fill out a form to actually book your cruise. But yeah, I gotta do a better job of doing my admin work there. But it's a nice put together website, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Business has been booming lately.
Yeah.
Can't even lie.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
So if somebody wanted to reach out to y'all and say, okay, y'all, I need help planning the trip, can you walk us through what you would help somebody do to plan their trip?
Yes, okay. It would depend on what they were looking for. And so, excuse me, the one thing that, and this is to anyone, if you're working with a travel agent, if you're working with someone and you're just needing advice, never say whatever. Because we all have certain restrictions or certain things that we don't want to do, even if we're not sure of all the details. So you got to know the budget. How much money are you willing to spend? And what is it that you are looking forward to doing the most? Because for some people, it's about the ship. Other people, it's about the destination. And some people like a combo of the ship and the destination. So the first thing that we would want to know is, okay, again, how much are you willing to spend? What do you really like? Because I get a lot of first time cruisers. They're like, I've never been on a cruise before. I just want to try something. Well, I need to know a little bit more about you to make sure that we start you out on a cruise line that you would actually enjoy so that you can continue to cruise and you love it as much as we do. So that's the first thing. Again, that part, the number of people traveling with you, because sometimes the crew makes it as well. We can go anywhere. We're going to have a good time. Yeah. But if we're with people who are constantly nagging and complaining and doing all that stuff, that can be a damper on the vacation. So we need to make sure that the environment is right to compensate for all this stuff. Because I get people who say, I'm going with my family. We really don't get along too much, but we're going to try this cruise thing. Right. And hopefully, that'll bring us closer together. Well, now we need to put you on a fun ship so that you guys can have a good time in case something doesn't go correct, Right. So mainly, the cost, your interest, you got to know something. What is it that you are willing to spend? Because I did have someone who was like, it doesn't matter. And then when I gave the cost, they're like, oh, no, you crazy. That's too much. Okay, you said it didn't matter.
Right.
Definitely give us something to work with because, Virgin has no kids, right? They'd be like, hey, I want to cruise on the off season where there's no kids. So, okay, maybe we want to go to Virgin. There's no kids at all.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's covered all bases there. Or maybe you want to cruise when most kids are in school versus the summertime, spring break. So you got to kind of look at everything that goes on. There's like if you jump to Celebrity, they don't have slides and they don't have basketball courts. So it's like on some ships. So you kind of want to feel what works for them and identify their personality.
Right. Yeah, you can't please everybody, unfortunately.
So true.
So true.
So true.
Can't please everybody. I'm going to pull up y'all's webpage real fast.
Ooh, I hope I paid the bill. Oh, I did.
Hey, y'all see that YFC Enterprise? Man, this looked like this.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Did y'all set this up yourself?
Yeah, it took another work, took another effort.
Ooh,
And-
look
and
at
fun.
that. It starts here. Yeah. Yeah.
Is there, so y'all know we're new to cruising. We only been on Carnival. But is there one ship that you like better than all?
Yes. Yes.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
Go
go.
ahead.
Go.
Okay. So, Celebrity. We love Celebrity. You love Celebrity, right?
Yes, there,
Okay.
but I can say there are certain aspects of all of the cruise lines that I enjoy.
Yeah, that's true.
So Carnival, and I'm sorry, excuse me, Carnival, I like the vibe. Royal, I love their ships. They seem to have the best ships overall, in my opinion. Celebrity, I like the overall, just the feel of Celebrity, the treatment. They treat you like a celebrity.
Yeah, they do.
Disney treats you like that as well, but Disney comes with kids, you know. Virgin, like I said, love their freestyle. MSC, love the prices. So it's just certain little things from every cruise line that I enjoy.
Yeah.
Now, shipwise, the Icon, oh my
The
god.
Icon, oh my gosh, that's by far the best ship that we've been on because of the
Yes.
size, the amenities. We really didn't have to get off the ship because everything was there.
Right.
You know, it's like a whole destination by itself. So we really enjoy it. We really enjoyed that ship.
Have you ever gone on a cruise where you just stayed on the cruise the whole time, you didn't get off at any port?
Hey, yeah, that happened like 4 weeks ago. It was on Virgin. Virgin
Mhm,
had this
mhm.
2-day sailing, right? And I thought this was the dopest thing ever. They had this 2-day sailing to nowhere, and it actually went nowhere. So we went all the way far out close to Bimini, and we kind of like went around, like bust a U-turn. You know how you go somewhere far and you just bust a U-turn and go back home.
Came back. We
Yeah,
did not get
and
off.
that was amazing. So they had a guest DJ, which was Sam Felt,
Mhm.
that was there. We didn't go nowhere. We just didn't get off the ships. There have been some ports that we didn't get off because we've been to the port so many times, and some of it was due to work. But overall, we had a good time. We had a good time either way. I don't even have to get off the ship because some of the activities are repeated, and some of them are not based on the ship. But you can always go to a Love and Marriage show multiple times because it's a different guest. It's like something you enjoy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then you got karaoke. It was so much to do on the ship. So and then we got off the ship and went to because we went to the Bahamas. And when we got off the ship, we just went, sat by the water, and
Yeah, well, because it was outdoor. I think if it was me and CJ, we would have done more. But because we were there for our daughter and it was her 16th birthday, we just did what she wanted to do, and she wanted to go to the beach. I hate everything beach, so we just sat on the chairs and we let them do whatever they wanted to do while we sat there and burnt the hell up.
pretty much. That's pretty much it.
Anwar got a question, baby.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me stop sharing. And we have a question from Anwar. He said, give us 2 cruise do's and 3 cruise don'ts.
Oh my gosh, that's a good one.
Do cruise dudes try to book your activities, your dining experience. It depends on a cruise line because I know like Carnival is different. But for most of the other cruise lines, book everything in advance if you can. That's definitely a do.
Especially Royal, especially if you get on Royal, especially the Oasis class, you don't want to miss an aqua show. You can be in the standby line, but you're gonna be waiting for a long time. But go ahead and book those reservations. But especially if you're a planner, go ahead and book that stuff. And at least when you go on a ship, you know what you're doing. Although you're vacationing, you still have a flow of everything that you're going to do.
Right. And then the cruise lines that have like, okay, with Carnival, some of the older ships, you just have a main dining. And even with Royal, you just have a main dining. But when you go to Carnival XL class ships, you have dining options that are also included. So you have shebang, you have
Italian.
Yeah, the Italian restaurant, and you have a main dining room. Celebrity, you have 4 different restaurants. Virgin, you have all these restaurants, but you have to book that in advance. So a dude, book it in advance, as well as the entertainment. That's one dude. What's another dude?
Leave your worries behind you. You know, when you cruise, just leave your worries. Everything that's going on offshore, just leave that at home. You know, bills, everything. Leave everything at home.
Yeah, just go with an
just
open mind
go
and
with an
enjoy.
open
Just
mind,
live.
yeah.
Most of these people you'll never see again in
You'll
your
never
life.
see again. Just jump on the dance floor and just dance away.
Yes.
Don't overpack. Don't expect to be all fancy. Bring all those shoes.
Yeah, don't go spending because listen, now you here you go by my shoes.
I'm just saying.
Anywho, we have people who spend a ton of money buying, no, I'm saying new outfits. They're trying to dress up, they're trying to show off everything. Don't do that, because then when you go to these different ports, you look like a tourist. And you don't want to do anything that's going to bring you any more attention, any negative attention, So just be comfortable and just enjoy. I'm not saying just, be busted and crusty, but you don't have to spend all this extra money. You already paid enough for your vacation. Just go have a good time. So that's a don't. How many don'ts did he say?
3.
3. So yeah, one don't spend a lot
I would
of money.
say,
What's another?
along with don't spend a lot of money, don't buy a lot of souvenirs for folks that should have came on your trip. Like, I was going to go on your trip, but I didn't have enough money to go. You feel sorry for Mimi and Kiki now. Don't buy no souvenir cup. Oh, I'm gonna buy you a cup, girl. No, don't worry about that. No, you should have came on this trip. That's what you should have did. I'm not gonna buy you no cup. So I think I'm not gonna do that. So I think understanding what to expect from the cruise line, that I would definitely recommend doing your research, understanding what you're about to get into. I think that's very, very important. I think that's do we don't. I think that's every. I think that's pretty much.
Don't forget cash.
Yeah, don't forget
Somebody.
cash. So yeah, I forgot to bring cash. I did a rookie mistake. Normally I bring my card. I try not to bring cash. I normally bring cards, but this time I forgot to bring cash. And luckily, shout out to the lady out there. What's her name? I forgot her name. But anyway, so she took us to the ATM machine, the taxi. She took us to the ATM machine. We had to go get cash, and we paid her and everything. So make sure you bring cash. That really helps out a lot.
Yeah, I remember we had to go inside of a hotel or something to grab some cash, because when we got to the beach, we had to pay $10 for every chair that we used.
Mhm.
So we had to end up spending $20 on chairs. Our daughter and her best friend was just out in the water, but me and my wife wanted to sit down, and we had to. So yeah, I definitely understand that. But one thing I do love is the card that you have. Everything is on that card.
Yes.
Everything is on that card, and I love. We had the lanyards with the plastic pouch to keep it safe and all of that. So I definitely love that card, because your whole shit life was on that card.
Mhm.
Yes, indeed.
Definitely. And remember the card?
Mm-hmm.
We still got our card. I didn't want to take it off and go home. Like, still on the ship.
I wish that could be real life. Just
Yeah, man.
Everything.
Yep. Reload the car. We went to the casino.
Yeah.
We ain't gamblers though. We just
listen. When I go to the casino, it's when it say that you got 20 cents, I cash out.
Cash out.
I'm not wasting my money. No, give my
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Welcome, Miss Sassy and Queen Ali.
Yeah. Look, Dre always come in the door fussing.
Yeah.
That's the Dre.
It's a Dre.
Had you hit up your brother, I would have gave y'all the 411, but y'all was being all secretive.
Big brother Dre is not me. That's him that don't say nothing. CJ don't know how to communicate. Him don't talk.
Yeah, I'll take the L for that one. And I said, you're not lying. We used to buy shot glasses and keychains for everybody when we started cruising.
Mhm.
When it come to him.
Yes, definitely believe that, because Ann will always some shit that he ain't supposed. Sorry, y'all. Excuse my language. He always doing something that he ain't supposed to do, and I'm ready to go outside his damn head. Just stop.
Y'all know that's Mr. Generous right there, man.
Yes.
So,
Yes,
y'all said that y'all have 2 scheduled up. No, you said y'all scheduled up until 2026. So, how many cruises is that? You know,
I don't want to hear that answer. I'm jealous.
Yeah, so you gotta stay tuned to find out. See, we never know. We've developed this title as the pop-up cruises.
Yeah.
So no one knows. And now the truth is, when some people think about popping up, they feel like, okay, yeah, they heard us say we're gonna be somewhere. So then they book it and they popped up. And that's truly not what happens. Now we've had 2 real pop-up events. One of them was at actually 3. So the Meet Night Awards last year.
Yeah. Very last minute.
Yeah, the Meet Night cruise. I guess all of our real pop-ups have been with Meet Night, and then this past weekend. But usually, what tends to happen, we book our stuff in advance, and then later on, someone will make an announcement that they're on a certain cruise. And it's like, wow, they're going to be on the same cruise that we're on, but because we don't say anything, it seems as if we popped up on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
y'all do be popping up a lot though.
Yeah.
Y'all do be popping.
And that's how, because if you think about what Margaritaville with Life Will Be in Edna, we had already booked that cruise. And then they made the announcement, and so we just happened to be on the same ship, but we didn't say anything.
Yeah. So normally when you go on these inaugural cruises, with inaugural pretty much the first selling of these cruises, you'll run into a lot of travel content creators. Like on Icon, it was almost like a convention. All of your favorite YouTubers that's in the travel game was there. They were there because it's the first selling of a new ship. So Margaritaville at sea, it was a lot of new travel content creators there. So it just so happened to, it's almost like a reunion when you run into them. So it helps out a lot too. So it's all about, for us, popping up is almost like moving in silent. You know, like, hey, I trust you, you trust me, so we're not going to say anything. But it makes it more exciting when we do make it there. You know.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
If I tell you I'm going to be somewhere next week, guess what? Your excitement is already gone down by the time we arrive, right? You're like, oh yeah, you'll be there next week. Okay, I'm excited. But if I tell you the day of and we pop up, you're like, oh my God, my boy Sheldon came up. Oh my God, why you didn't tell me? Oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? So that's where that excitement kicks in at, I think, you know.
Right.
I definitely understand that because that is exciting.
Bill and D said, don't let them fool you. They be popping up with purpose.
Whatever, Phil.
Oh my gosh.
But hey, listen, y'all, when it comes to wanting to know about cruising and any information that you need to know about cruising, if you can't find it on YouTube, then it's a problem.
Yes.
You know, y'all got YFC on the screen. You got Phil and D in the chat. You got Meet and I. You got Tripping with Dre and Michelle. You got Team Reach Travel. There's so many resources on YouTube, man. So if you tap in with these channels and just soak up all of that knowledge, that you can get. And I'm pretty sure you can, because I'm sure there's people out there that want to go on a cruise but just don't know how to get started.
Right.
And so,
and I'm so special. I didn't even know. First of all, I thought YouTube was nothing but like for videos and stuff. This is what I used to play when I did my daughter hair. Put Beyonce on so I could do her hair. Then CJ came up with these damn eating videos and B-Love smacking on shrimp and shit. So I just thought it was music videos and people eating. And then last year, CJ was like, well, no, they got travel channels. And no, who's going on YouTube to travel? So I'm just learning about all these travel channels. I'm loving it. Like I'm hooked on the travel content.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Oh my gosh!
But we can't tell. We were the same way. See, after we took our first cruise, then we were like, man, because we were just so excited. We wanted the whole world to know. We were like, wait a minute, what if other folks have been doing this? So that's when we went to YouTube. We were like, let's just look up, cruises and see what happens. And that's when we were introduced to the AK Adventures. Some kind of way we ended up running into Meet Night, and that's when we discovered that, oh my gosh, there are people out here who have been traveling.
There's a whole community out there. There's a whole bunch of different groups, and it opens your eyes up, Like me and my wife, we were never born into traveling. Like when I was a kid, never traveled at all, and
Well,
Same
we,
with-
we had those late night got here for move travels, but not traveling for vacation.
yeah, but we never like. But my thought was when I got older, I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna see the world. And then when we got married, we just started like listen places we never been before. We just gonna go. We just gonna go because life is too short. That was kind of like our motto.
Mhm.
Absolute. I mean, in a lot of ways, if you think about it, YouTube is better than TV.
Hmm.
Yes.
It really is. Like you can really get pulled in and be binge watching
Yes.
for hours and days and weeks, like because there's so much information. You know,
Right.
YouTube and TikTok, it's like you can really get, it's crazy. It's really
Mhm.
insane. But I feel like when it comes down to it, use those resources to your benefit because you can get a lot of great information
Mm-hmm.
from watching people. And I love how y'all, team. I mean, like y'all, YFC and Griffins and Meet and I and Team Reese and all of y'all. The y'all's vlogs be like monumental. Like, 'cause I don't, I'm still learning. I'm not a good vlogger. I mean, I'm not. I could put, but y'all be having the background music and Shelton going to slow mo. And like like it's crazy, man. But I just take my hat off to y'all, man, because I mean, just watching like the see y'all vlog, Meet and I vlog, keeping up with the Griffins, they be making movies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
So it's like I know it's an art to it, but
Yeah.
on top of getting all of that information, you also getting a great presentation as well with that information.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
We tap into all of y'all, man, because y'all do a great job with that.
Yeah, and you said the right words too, with what you just said, because we try to entertain you,
Mhm.
we try to inform you, we try to do it all. But although it's your vacation because we're spending our hard-earned money,
Right.
right? So we try to provide that balance, right? So have like 15-minute video, and we've been at this beach for 4 hours.
Mhm.
You only seeing 15 minutes of a 14-hour visitation or a 7-day trip or something. So we try to nail down what we really want you guys to see, which is the real, but we still want to enjoy at the end of the day,
Right.
provide that balance.
Mhm.
And a lot of people be like, "Hey, this is a work trip." No, you still want to enjoy it, because you're with your spouse. And see, Key be over there. Key edit the videos as well. So
Ah,
so a lot of people don't know. People think it's just me editing the video, but really, Key is in the background. She be editing the video, so it's a team effort. So sometimes I don't even have to edit. It's her. So it's like that helps out a lot.
yeah,
So
yeah,
we're doing it together.
yeah, yeah. Vlogging can be pretty. That's especially depending on the footage that you got. Like you got to go through all of that footage,
Yes, absolutely.
all of that. So I definitely understand. Definitely
To
understand.
all the couple channels and both of you are helping do the content and stuff, I'll give it to y'all. Y'all are amazing because I don't help my husband do shit.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the tech, our intros, anything tech, anything when it comes to the channel, I take care of because my wife just.
I'd be
Yeah.
like, you want me to do what?
Yeah, yeah, and I take care of it. But I mean, it can be. But I love editing though. I love mainly our videos. But when it comes to vlogs, I'm still trying to like get more love for that because I'm not really a good vlogger. Like I'll be trying to get tips and stuff like that, watching
think
y'all
you
and
would
all of that.
be-
But
I think you take credit away from yourself. You're good.
Mhm.
The issue that you do is you forget to pick up the camera and hit record.
true, that's true.
Mhm.
That's true. Because this is what we use. I got a GoPro. I use this GoPro.
Mhm.
Got that too.
Yeah, and this is what we use. We used to have a regular camera, but this GoPro has been a lifesaver. My wife got me.
Mhm.
No, this was a random gift she got me. This was a random gift. So
Okay. You hear
love
that?
GoPro. Definitely love the GoPro.
You hear that? He said random
Don't
gifts.
you start? I got your GoPro.
Come on, man.
You got all these cameras.
Was
huh?
it
Don't
random?
start.
That was like a birthday or something.
It doesn't matter. You got one.
Tomorrow's not my birthday.
Where mine?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I like that. That was cute. Random gifts.
Yeah, man. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. She got me the GoPro and a big old case of like attachments and all this.
Nah.
Yeah.
that's when I was telling him, because CJ got this thing to where he'd be like, I want to do something, and he'll do it. And then 3 seconds later, he don't want to do it no more.
Yeah,
So
I have to doubt myself a lot.
right. When I was like, when I see you get serious about YouTube, then I'll start investing in the different equipment. And then when I get serious, got the GoPro.
Yeah.
Now the GoPro just sit on the computer desk, but we ain't gonna say nothing.
These days, it's just because my job has been kicking my butt lately. But, you know, we still be doing our thing on, you know, social didn't come every week, you know. But
Yeah.
back on the good horse, you know, or the good foot. I said the good horse.
Good horse.
And we're gonna get you. So let me ask you this: as a couple who travels together, you do your YouTube channel and stuff. Do you ever get into like an argument and then it's like, damn, we on this vacation. I want to have a good time. I don't want to talk to you. Just get out the room.
Of course.
Yeah, it's natural. It's natural.
Of course,
It's
that's a natural thing. It's like, oh, you get on my last nerve. I'm gonna push you off that balcony.
Yeah, we get those too. Sometimes we have to have time away from the camera. Just be honest. This past year, actually, we took our very first non-content creating cruise. So we didn't cruise. We didn't vlog at all on the ship at all. So we took a ship. We took an actual. We just put the cameras away and we just us. Now, I enjoyed it to the max, but I realized what we end up doing on that vacation. I'm like, oh my gosh, we got the golf cart and we rode around the Bahamas and just did all that. I'm like, you know, that would have made it. In my head, I'm like, man, that would have made a great video. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, we had to do what was right for us. You know, that balance is going to be a key. Like, hey, you know what? Like, we had like on a cruise, we take a 7-day cruise and there's 2 sea days. One of those sea days, we just going to enjoy each other. Or like, hey, there's one evening we're not going to do it. We just kind of, I'm not saying we map out all of our content, like sketch it out, but we have an idea of what we're going in, what we're going to create. And then that helps us with organizing it and creating it a lot faster, you know?
Because we have to. Because the thing about it is, I mean, just with anything, when you have 2 people trying to agree on something, you're never gonna like what the other person comes up with 100% of the time. I mean, heck, we change our minds, we don't like ourselves 100% of the time.
Right.
So when it comes to, you know, when we find ourselves in those situations in which, you know, the temperature is getting real hot, because I know I get hot and needed. We have to have our little come to Jesus moments. That may mean, okay, you know what? Hey, listen, I'm going to go check this out by myself.
Right.
You go do this, you know, a little time apart, and then we come back together. But we have to put the cameras down. We got to, you know, talk it out after we've calmed down, and then we map out a plan and we keep on going. So that's what we do.
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, you know, it happens as married couples. We not going to always see eye to eye, and you know, all of that. So I get it, and I definitely get the hot and heated moment because I'm one of those. Like when I get hot, I get annoyed. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Definitely get it. You know, my wife. Y'all see this? She got to keep this on her. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, man. I definitely get it. Shout outs to the 25 million in the building, y'all. This hour was way too fast, way too fast. But this was amazing, man. We would love to maybe in the future have y'all back. I feel like we didn't get you know, I think we can go around too, definitely.
Okay, for sure. Just let us know.
I mean, the information and just getting to know y'all tonight was amazing. So we definitely appreciate y'all for coming through.
Do y'all have any advice to
I was just about to say,
anybody in the chat?
As far as, you know, anything.
Traveling, anything.
Marriage, anything.
I would say, you know, everybody heard this before. Don't go to sleep mad at each other, of course. You know, everybody heard that before. And I really didn't understand that until later, right? You know, after my wife, what did you eat? You ate some of my snacks before. It was like my Nutty Bar. She ate my Nutty Bar. I love Debbie Nutty Bar. But anyway, so it was like, I was still like, I was mad. I was really mad. It's like you getting off of work and she ate it. And I was really upset. But anyways, I was mad at her for the whole time until Walmart. You know, Walmart changed their hours on us, right? So I couldn't go with Walmart to go get my snack. So I had to wait a whole nother day to get the snack, right? So, but I was mad at her. So the truth of it, don't go to sleep mad at your wife. Don't go to sleep mad at your wife. Pray together. Enjoy those moments together because you never know. There's somebody right now, their wife is gone or their spouse is gone, but enjoy each other. My wife is actually a thug, y'all. So she may gonna whoop me. If y'all don't see no more videos coming out from YFC and I'm not in it, it's because she's a fighter, and she's from the streets. But anyways, I would just say this too for travel wise. We use points and miles, and it's not this tip may not be for everybody. So you can get a hotel or a flight credit card if your credit score matches to the company that you're trying to apply for, and you may get like 60,000 points for a hotel credit card, and use those points for your stay. So that could help. Points and miles it really helps, but you got to definitely be disciplined in those areas to support that taking give. Go ahead.
You know about these little Debbie cakes?
I don't know. I'm talking about tips right now. I'm talking about tips. I was past that subject.
Father, to tell the truth, Shayla Devil, this dude bought a box of little Debbie cakes and said that they were ours. He sat there and ate 5 of them. There was one left, so I said, "Let me get one."
Yeah.
You mad because I ate one?
I know, but
Anywho,
I lost count. I didn't know how many I had left.
Anywho, no, my advice would be to just live. Period. Just live. Phil is crazy.
Ooh,
Oh my gosh. But yeah,
Over there
yes,
deep.
Lord.
you know how I get to the whole truth, sir. But no, just live. A lot of times we live with all of these fears, and then we end up with all these regrets and these coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Listen, live your life to the fullest. If you want to travel, do it. Don't let anything stop you. We always hear, oh, there's too much water for me to drink, so I'm not getting on a cruise. Y'all, listen, the ship is built to not, what's the word?
Not till over.
Yeah, that's not the word I was looking for, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Right. But I'm just saying, just go and just do it. You may not be able to afford a luxurious vacation, but travel within your means. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Just live your life with no regrets. Live. That's all.
Yeah, that's good.
That's wonderful.
I love that.
That's wonderful.
I'm definitely going to have to reach out because I want to know some information on group cruises, like the process to get a group cruise going. But I don't want us to go over too much time because I know we got to get to rehearsal and stuff. So I'm going to have to reach out to y'all because I got some more questions about.
Reach on out.
Reach on out. We got the cover, fam.
That's amazing.
Hey, sister.
What up, sis Sonia? Welcome back, Leon. So with that being said, y'all, once again, we just want to thank Shelton and Key, man, YFC, your favorite couple, for coming through to the Social Den. We definitely going to have y'all back. It was an absolute honor having y'all tonight. We appreciate y'all. We know y'all have to go, but we're going to close out this show like we always do with prayer, y'all. And we're going to let our gracious guests go. We appreciate every single one of y'all in the chat. 26 million still in the building. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you for everyone who came over from YFC's family.
Absolutely.
We appreciate y'all being here tonight and being here for them.
Yeah, and I could see that Phil was a fool.
Yes.
And I can tell that when me, Marcus, Shelton, Phil, Anwar, and Joe.
How you putting all these folk together? You don't know.
That's a crazy crew right there.
Don't even know.
Yeah.
That's a crazy crew right there.
Yeah.
T-Reese, that's a crazy crew right there. So
it is.
Dre.
Oh gosh, Pastor Dre. Oh gosh.
And anybody who wants to go on a group cruise, just keep in mind your favorite couple's website. They have cruises coming up. My big brother Dre from Triple Dre Michelle, him and his beautiful wife have a cruise coming up in October. Me and Anwar have a cruise coming up in July. So it's cruises going around, y'all.
And there's Why?
Wait.
I'm sorry, Sheldon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Meet has another cruise coming up in February. They have Meet and I got one coming up in February 2026
Mhm.
on
Stay
Virgin.
tuned. Stay
Yeah,
tuned.
stay
And we want to thank you guys for having us on here.
Yeah.
We really appreciate the invite, and we had a good time. Like you said, it went by fast.
It went by super fast. You guys got to have us back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes,
Um,
thank y'all.
and we are, you know, it's always a good time, but it's like, yeah, that hour go past quick. It
Mhm.
always do. So we'll definitely be reaching out to y'all to have y'all back on a future episode, man. We can cut up some more and chop it up some more, definitely. And everybody, this is the YFC Enterprise website. So y'all, please, you know, you can click that link and head on over, and you know they can, you know, get you started, especially to the people that's never been on a cruise before. You know what I'm saying? So get over there and y'all can hit them up and just ask the questions that y'all need to ask and all that good stuff. Why Enterprise?
Enterprise.
YFC.com. It's YFCenterprise.com. So y'all gotta take that into account. You know what I'm saying? My wife cutting her eyes, so we about to get into this prayer and get up out of here. So, all right, everybody, y'all know how we do. Everybody, just bow your heads and let's get out of here in prayer.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for the time we've shared together today. We are grateful for the insights and connections we've made through this series. As we close, we ask for your continued guidance and blessings on all those who participate in our community. May your wisdom and love inspire us to grow, learn, and support one another. Keep us safe and bring us back together in the spirit of fellowship and understanding. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. YFC, we love y'all. Hey, y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. We're gonna let y'all go. I know y'all gotta get, y'all have somewhere to be. Everybody in the chat, we love each and every one of y'all. We will be back next week with a brand new episode of the Social Den.
But before the social, then make sure y'all check out the Man Cave, y'all, for the Super
That's
Bowl.
right. Yeah, this coming Sunday will be live. The Man Cave will be live for the big game. So y'all can check us out on Tripping with Dre and Michelle's channel. We're gonna get it in there. And all right, y'all just continue to love each other, man. Make sure you tell somebody you love them if you haven't already, because tomorrow is not what?
Promise.
Y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And until next time, folks.
Hey, JJ. Bye,
Peace.
JJ.
Hey, JJ. Bye, JJ. Good night, YFC. We love y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Good
Much
night.
love, you
Much love.
guys.
All right. Peace.